S. Walter Packaging Group has been around for a long time. I got involved with S. Walter Packaging Group back in 2014 when me and my partners bought the business from the then current owner. Very focused on customized flexible packaging solutions. So that's where the business kind of originated and started, in both paper-based and resin-based flexible packaging from a design and sourcing standpoint. We have continued to evolve the platform and have expanded into more paper-based cartons in both folding carton, rigid carton, and other paper carton forms, turned edge, game board style boxes, through our acquisitions of LPI in Wisconsin and most recently Pulver Packaging here in Chicago.
So Pulver Packaging is a manufacturer of paperboard folding cartons. We've been in business since June of 2000, and we supply folding cartons from coast to coast, California to New York, even down into Puerto Rico and Mexico. So I've been a musician my whole life, professional musician. When I wasn't a musician, I was working at my grandfather's shop, Lyle Howard Company, here in Chicago. And when we weren't on tour, I would get to come back and work in the packaging business. And when it came time for me to grow up, I decided to get back into the packaging business and started my own thing in 2000.
We went on a search to find the opportunity to add print to our capability set. We came across Pulver Packaging, based right outside of Chicago. And what really led us, our desire to buy Pulver Packaging, was their technology set that they had in place. Everybody has print technology, but the print technology that they had with their old press, which was a Komori-based offset press, 6-color offset press, but the commitment that Patrick Pulver made to investing in the latest and greatest standard format, 40-inch, 41-inch offset press, is what really tipped the scales for us and why we wanted to own Pulver Packaging.
So our investments include new folder gluers, new printing presses, new die cutters, new software as well, and we try to automate as much as we can and leave more to the process than to the people. Kind of take that weight off the employees and put it onto the computer systems. So we invented our own homegrown system for everything from estimating to quoting to job tickets to production follow-through to scheduling, investing in the systems so that the people are free to actually work.
One of our core capability sets within our manufacturing platform in Wisconsin and Chicago, vis-a-vis LPI and Pulver, is our finishing capabilities. It's as much about the front-end design and structural and graphic with the printing capabilities we have now with the state-of-the-art Komori 6-color press we have in our Pulver Packaging facility, but that's matched with all of our finishing capabilities of conventional die cutting, stamping, which includes debossing, embossing, and hot foil stamping, as well as folding and gluing for straight line, auto bottoms, and all of the things you can do there as well.
So we have a history with Komori, a 20-year history. Started out on a LS 528 with a coater. So we went from a half-size press 5-color with a coater to an LS 640 to now the GLX. And our relationship has evolved and grown over the years. The support from Komori has been fantastic over these 22, 23 years now. It's all about relationships. Business is about relationships. So the reason we bought the GLX follows the same mindset that we started from the very beginning. Invest, invest, invest in technology, in better equipment, so that we can do more with the same people. The feeder and delivery on the GLX, I'd say, is closer to a Mercedes, where the out of the old LS is more like a Volkswagen. It runs, it gets you from point A to point B. This GLX, these sheets just fly through the press. It'll take anything you throw at it.
One of the reasons why we bought Pulver was because of Komori, their worldwide presence, their experience, and the geographic proximity to their service levels. That they are committed to us as much as we are committed to them in terms of the products and services we provide.
All right, so our pressman, Tom, has been running Komori's his whole life. He's about 50 years old, great pressman. You ask anybody at Komori, he knows everybody at Komori. And he's just a great pressman, knows Komori's in and out. He's been on Lithrones, he's been on LS's. This was a big step up from him. There's a lot of technology here that he's not familiar with. Took him about a month to grasp, and he's off to the races.
Part of our value add at S. Walter Packaging Group is the reliance on all of our vendor partners. So having that true partnership relationship I think is what allowed Pulver to thrive under old ownership and will continue to allow us to thrive under the new ownership here. And again, we're looking forward to growing that relationship with Komori. It started off well with Patrick many decades ago, and we look forward to continuing it with the new ownership with Komori as well.
What drives me to get up in the morning and get to Pulver Packaging first thing before everybody else does is simply the fact that these guys are like family to me. Everybody that works here, we've been working together for over 25 years, and I just consider everybody my brother. And I want to make sure they can start their day fresh and new with knowing what they're going to do today. I think the environment that we've created here, it's an environment of family, it's an environment of friendship, it's an environment where people can count on one another. And it's just a great place to work.
Komori, count on us.